Hey everyone, how's it going? I just want to do a quick vlog, just kind of giving you guys an update on my progress with Grand Theft Auto 5. As I said, I'm taking my sweet time, and I really am. I just played today for about maybe 4 hours so far, and I probably did like two story missions, and the rest I was just trying to free roam around. Um, I'm doing car searches right now, and try and just explore and do some other side missions and stuff like that. So this is really just an update to let you guys know that Grand Theft Auto Online, yes, it did launch last week, I believe. um, you just please be patient with me as I'm trying to complete the campaign. Right now, I have to study for a midterm on Monday, so it's going to take a little bit of time out of my weekends. Um, that being said, though, still I'm going to be taking my time. All right, so don't be expecting Grand Theft Auto Online vids really anytime soon. I think probably towards the end of the month, this month, is when you'll probably see Grand Theft Auto Online videos. But just give me some time. I want to make sure that I digest everything this game has to offer, the majority of it, and really take my time and enjoy it. Kind of like what I did with Skyrim. Skyrim, I played a considerable amount of time, probably like I think my overall playthrough of just the story missions and as you know, like my first playthrough, me completing the story and all, and me just doing side mission stuff, probably lasted me around, I would say, 55, 60 hours. And that was just, I mean, I was doing side missions and all this stuff before I even completed the story. And then the DLC on top of that, like, gave me another 15 hours towards the game. But it's like the same thing with Grand Theft Auto 5. I'm really taking my time. I'm really trying to digest everything this game has to offer. It's just insane. So I did want to make this vlog and let you guys know my update on the progress. Right now, for those of you guys who are wondering, I think about 20-25% complete with the game. Right now, I'm on the first heist with Trevor, where you're trying to, get that crate or whatever. It's like that big ship that I'm trying to. Right now, I'm trying to go over the plans to do that, but that's where I am at the moment. And then for Michael and Franklin missions, wherever I am, I just actually got the new house for Franklin. So if you guys are just wondering where I am, I'm right there. But yeah, I just want to let you guys know that I did beat Beyond, by the way, on Friday, yesterday. So I liked it a lot. It was a good game. I think really, I was gonna do a video review on it, and then I was like, no. I used to do video reviews. I really enjoyed the game. However, I think the story, because it was told out of chronological order, I think the story would have been better if it was told in chronological order. But then people would have complained, oh, the game had such a slow start. Like, imagine if, like, the first 4 hours of the game, you're playing as Jodie as a little girl, and there's, like, really no action sequences. Everyone would have said, oh, the game has such a slow start, and it's really difficult. It's kind of like with Assassin's Creed 3, where it just started out really slow, like 8 hours in, and you didn't even have the assassin outfit yet. It's ridiculous. So I think that's why they chose to do it out of chronological order. I think when I do replay the game eventually, I might do I might do it in chronological order, and hopefully that may make the story less confusing. Because when you're playing the game, your mind is trying to, because it keeps going back and forth, your mind's trying to piece together a puzzle the same time that you're playing the game, and it can get a little bit distracting at times when you're like, okay, whoa, where did this mission take place? It took place before this mission. Okay, what did I do in this mission? You're trying to remember what you did before. Luckily, the game has a timeline before each mission, and it tells you exactly where these events were taking place within the storyline. But still, if it was told in chronological order, people would have complained it had a slow start. But I think it possibly would have made the story a little bit more enjoyable. But it was a really great game. Graphics were incredible. I think that game looks. It's one of the best looking games I've ever seen. It looks better than The Last of Us, which I was surprised, but the game just was incredible. gameplay-wise, I really enjoyed it. I just really enjoyed the game. I think I'd still give it a 5 out of 5, regardless. And when I say 5 out of 5, I don't mean the game's perfect. I just mean that it does so much to an extent that, okay, this is a really interesting, great experience. I like the gameplay. I love the graphics and the story, even though it was told out of chronological order and kind of got a little bit confusing in that respect. It did give a good definitive ending with a few twists that I wasn't expecting as well. So it always helps when you have a really good ending and one that you enjoy. But yeah, I did beat the game, so that's good. That's out of the way. I actually did the challenge missions. The GameStop exclusive, when you pre-ordered the game, you got these challenge missions or something like that. So I just kind of played through them. It took me about 10 minutes to play through it. Then it directed me to the menu. I was like, wow. So I get an extra 10 minutes of gameplay for pre-ordering the game. But yeah, that's it, guys. So I'm just going to be playing Grand Theft Auto 5, taking my time trying to beat it. And once I do beat it, I will go ahead and let you guys know when you can expect Grand Theft Auto Online content. So just give me some time. Please be patient. Other content coming up. I gotta think. It's like I said, I may or may not be getting Batman Arkham Origins. That really depends on my YouTube paycheck, which is supposed to be here in roughly 2-3 days. So if I do make a really good amount of money, I will go ahead and get Arkham Origins. There really is no reason. Like, if I can get the game for free, that'd be great. So I'd probably be getting the game on the PC, just letting you guys know. And even if I have more, if I really have a good amount of money to spend just based off of YouTube, I might go ahead and get Arkham Origins Blackgate for the PlayStation Vita. So we will see. I'll keep you guys posted on that. Of course, follow me on Twitter. There's a link in the description. So follow me on Twitter, where you'll be able to find out all that information up to date. And also, later, probably, I think it was the second weekend of November, is when I'm going to be doing my game collection video, where I'm going to basically be taking all my games, alright, 100, I think there's 100 and almost 150, there may even be more than 150 games across both the PlayStation 3, PC, and Xbox 360, including my digital games as well. And I'm going to be going through and giving you guys my impressions on each and every one of them. It's my end of the generation collection, alright? And these are going to be my final thoughts. I'm going to rate each game in this video. They're going to be my final thoughts on all of these games. It's going to be a huge video. It's going to be just ginormous, alright? And it's probably going to be long. Like, I'm expecting like a 2-hour video here. Maybe even longer. I may or may not, if it does get really, really long, I may just split it in 2 parts, make it easy, or even more multiple parts depending on really how long it is. But it's gonna be a really long video, all right, and it will give you guys a good it will give you guys my final opinion on each of these games. Because I reviewed a lot of games in the past, but after a while, you have time to think about it, and your opinions can change over time. So whatever opinion I do give in that video will be my final opinion for each of those games. Like I said, I'm going to rate them too, so you'll have my final rating on that out of 5. And pretty much that's it. Alright, guys, so I'm going to get to studying, and then I'll get to more Grand Theft Auto 5 later. Tomorrow, studying Grand Theft Auto 5. And then I'll let you guys know on Twitter how far I get and when to expect Grand Theft Auto Online content. But just please be patient, trying to get through the game. There's just so much content there, and I'll talk with you guys later when I have more information about other content that's coming up. Alright, guys, have a great day. Goodbye.